Dark Souls 3 walkthrough or tutorial. And last time, I left some stuff here that we're gonna, finish up. So, yeah. There's just a few items that you can get. There's some items that are not usually that useful. I think there's like an ember and a couple bones, but yeah, that's where we're gonna go grab, and then we're gonna go to Lotheric. So over here, there's a path down, and there should be a dog over here, so be careful. Dogs are... This should be your first dog, so... they're one of the worst enemies in the game, but he didn't put up that much of a fight. Then, yeah, a number right here, and we're gonna go... Instead of going... after that, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go up to the right. Where these guys were. Grab the fading soul real quick. So again, an ember, and then there should be like one more thing that we can grab over here. Right here, homeward bone. Homeward bones are kind of useful, but I don't use them often. Since they're finite, I don't usually use them. So, the thing about Lotheric is that it's far in the grave area, the untented graves or whatever. What is it called? Cemetery of Ash. So, Highwall Lotheric is pretty... For beginners, it's different. It's definitely difficult, usually. But I'm going to show you what you should go do and what you shouldn't do. Like places you should go and get things. So we don't start off with a bonfire, which is really weird because you're teleporting to this place through a bonfire, and you can only teleport with bonfires to bonfires. But it doesn't matter. So here's the nice scenery, which a nice rule of thumb with Dark Souls 3 is that anywhere you can see in the game, well, not anywhere per se, but anywhere kinda you can see, you can go. So we're gonna be going there later in the game, but we're gonna be sticking to the lower end of, and this is the first bonfire, Lotheric Castle, and we're gonna head this way, and make sure to kill this archer right here. It's kind of a pain in the ass when you're trying to kill. So bows in general aren't very good, so that doesn't matter really. See, this is why ducks suck. Because they spam attacks. There should be two. Yeah, there's one over there. And dogs progressively get harder, like every other enemy in the game. They start doing more damage. Cool thing about Dark Souls 3 is that it actually scales to your level, so all these enemies will be the level that you're on. That's why you should probably not level up before you go into an area, because every enemy will have the same level as you, but if you level up after you go into an area, all the enemies will be a different level. So this guy right here, this guy's kind of dangerous. His delayed smash attack is kind of annoying, but if you just roll way before, or like, just give yourself some time to be able to dodge this. So sometimes also, is it in this game? I think, yeah, it's in this game. So sometimes you'll actually regain Estus Flask for killing enemies. I don't know what the really statistic is, but yeah, it's something you can do. Since we have 4 Estus, oh, we forgot to forge an Estus, so we should have 5 technically. Kill this guy. This is where the bow is, but we don't want the bow. Oh, and we killed that guy. So that guy will turn into a big... And we actually need Titan... he'll give you a Titanite shard. We need those. So I'll come back here in a second. I gotta go allot my, not a lot, but I gotta go create another Estus with the Estus shard we got last episode. So, yeah, sorry about that. I forgot about it. Let's grab everything here. So there's actually not an item up here, but there's an item down here. I think it's the green group? Sure? No. There's an item in the game that is like a grass weed or whatever, and it boosts your stamina recovery. But I think it's chloranthy weeds or something. I don't know. So we're gonna travel to Firelink Shrine, and we're gonna kitty. We're going to go to Andre because we have an Estus shard, and I'll show you how to get every Estus shard in the game if I remember how. So, reinforced Estus shard, and now you have reinforced Estus shard. Now you want a lot Estus. Okay, no, we don't want a lot. We have to sit at a bonfire to get the because you can see right now we don't have the 5, but if we sit right here and we travel to Lotheric real quick, we will see that we will have 5. See, and now we're gonna go fight that big monster. So we're gonna do this whole part again, but now we'll have more health and more Estus. Hopefully we don't take it. Oh, never mind. So that. Dogs are really annoying, as usual. So pop, pop. I don't know why that only did 1. Okay, yeah, so we want to back off. We don't want to be double teamed. That other guy with an axe is going to be coming up here soon, so we want to make sure. Bow, bow, bow. Oh. That guy's really annoying. So now we're gonna go, and we have one black firebomb, which is okay, I guess. But what we really want to do is we want to turn this guy up. We want to kill this guy right here. He's really annoying. Go pop. Yeah, that guy hit me. So it's the same thing. I think it's called the Curse of Man. What these are called, and you want to be super careful with them because they do a ton of damage and they're really hard to tell. Yeah, I just died. we might come back to these, but with like more, because there's more black firebombs lit, and these guys do a lot of damage. So we'll just leave it there. I'll leave my souls and shit over there because we didn't really have all that much, and we'll progress forward. I don't want to spend too much time on that. But yeah, if you have black firebombs, they're weak to that. So, oh, that guy swung really quick. You want to kill this guy. Because if you don't, all these guys will stand up and they'll start attacking you. So, bosses in the game, every boss has a weakness. There's special like elements that they're weak to, and if you know enough about the game, you can prep for that. Okay, buddy. Keep on forgetting about this guy. Yeah, so you can prep for these bosses by getting special elements and stuff. And lucky for us, there is an item just like this in Lotheric, because the boss that we're fighting, I'm pretty sure it's weak to lightning, but this will just boost our damage. And so right here is lightning or gold pine resin, which is pretty good. Make sure not to get caught up by this guy. Just power through it. Okay. So we got more fire bombs. which is useful for more men that we have to kill. Curse of Man. So what you want to do for this is, instead of taking the ladder, just do that, because it's shorter, so you don't have to come back. So what we're gonna do now is there's gonna be a dragon, and if you're doing a strength character, there's an item over here that's really good. It's actually behind me, and I'm getting tilted so much. See that yellow thingy, that like piss line or whatever, they gave me more S's, but. And over here is our first mimic, which we aren't going to be fighting right now because it doesn't really give you that good of an item, I guess. For me, it doesn't. And here is a knight, and we're not going to fuck with the knight right now. We're just going to leave it alone. It'll move right here, and then it should be out of its anger range. So let's go. These guys do a lot of damage, and their combos are really annoying, so just make sure to... If you run up here, they usually back off, and you're able to use this, but sometimes they don't. Yeah, see, I can't use that, because this guy wants to fight me. So now we have this bonfire. This is a really good place. For one, you can do duels here. For PvP and stuff, if you want to like fight your friends, if your friends have this game. And also you can, what's it called? Also, there's a good farming spot here. So if you want to come down here, I'll show you. I'm not. Make sure to kill this guy because he's really annoying. And what you do for this is you come over here and you fight this knight guy. And he has a couple attacks that are really annoying. But he's also heavily like punishable, basically. That attack's really long, and you can get a backstab on him. Okay, that guy's coming up here. It's bad. That shield bash does a lot of damage. So make sure to be careful. Also, he doesn't have a ton of poise, so you can't put... Okay. And I think that easy. Sometimes he does some bullshit moves and all that. But, yeah. Cool spot, gives you 200 souls, and you can also kill these guys sitting on the ground, like this guy over here. So I'll show you how to get this strength weapon because it's one of the best in the game. So quick way, you don't have to take the ladder. Oh, never mind. Failed the jump. That's why usually I just jump across there, but wanted to show that chest. So this dragon's gonna shoot fire at us, but all the way down here is gonna be a claymore, and the claymore is... I've demonstrated this before in another video. That dragon's gonna spit damage. And you can roll through the fire like this. We're gonna grab everything. He hit us with the fire, actually. We're gonna grab all this stuff because it's really good. Except for that was bad. Drink this, drink it again. And I'm confident I could beat the Mimic without Estus, but just to make sure that we have a good, we're able to fight it in a good environment, we're gonna just go back and hit the bonfire. We're also gonna grab this, more fire bombs. And we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna set the bonfire. So that... Damn. Take a swiggy. And we're gonna... Oh, this guy really wants to box. Okay, like... I'm trying to kill that guy, but they're beating my ass right now. See, getting double team, I don't know why. Okay, I need to when you lock onto things, you actually don't roll backwards really. You you roll around them, which is really bad, and I got fucked up right there. Which see what I mean by that not being ideal. You really want to fight them in that little like cove, or but I don't know. It's getting double teamed with that guy is super annoying. So what you really want to do is you want to probably fight him in here because it's a little easier. You can punish him all you want. Okay, it didn't let me say it. We get okay. We're not gonna drinky. Yeah, that was pretty lucky by him. Pop, pop. Also, these guys, you can get their armor, and the armor is pretty good, but it's heavy, so I wouldn't recommend it. You want to keep a nice dodge or your roll to be a nice medium or fast. You don't want heavy rolling. So we're gonna take a swiggy, so we're full health for this. And what you want to do really, you want to chest. You're just gonna pop, 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 pop. Oh, okay. The kick is dumb, but you can punish him for that. Grab attack will kill you at this low level. And we want to take it. And kick punishable. Spacing is everything, and now we get this. And we could get a symbol of Aberrance drop, but that's really lucky. Yeah, we're gonna get the deep battle axe, which is not very good. And now we're gonna move on to the game. We're gonna actually progress here, which is not that much. How much? We have 2 more, which is fine. We can do the rest of this in the like tower, and then we can come back up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here. There's a couple enemies that are too bad to deal with. And thieves are really annoying. They're a tradition in the game. Not tradition, but they're relevant through the entire game. Okay, why is this guy this close? I guess I don't fight these guys enough. I don't remember that attack. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go back down. And also the Mimic drops a lot of souls, I'm pretty sure. I have my stream overlay on the soul thing, which was kind of stupid of me. So I'm gonna drop down here. Drop down here. So I'm gonna go over here, grab our souls, yeah, 3Ks. Pop, 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 and then he's probably gonna recover some boys. Yeah. You don't see a lot of these spear guys, really. There are. Oh yeah, they gave us 10 extra. That's good. This room's a deadly one, so run past it. Yeah. There's fire barrels in here. Blood. I don't know why that's such a big thingy. So a cool rule of thumb is that you see how this giant soul thing? That guy tried to kill him. So this giant soul usually means really good items. So if you're picking up is this big, it's usually a weapon, ring, armor piece. Well, not usually armor piece. Basically, it's really good. Usually, sometimes it's not. So it's we need to go get this, and we need to get this guy, which I'll show you how to do in a second. But yeah, we need that guy. The mail breaker is not a good weapon. Don't use it, but I just got it because it was right in front of me. So, and we're gonna move on to the next area of the map, which I like to. Oh, this guy really. Can you lock on? Jeez. Yeah, they throw throwing knives, and it's really annoying because they stun you, kind of. You try to backstab me, what a nail. It's up here, don't get caught off guard. There's going to be a guy on your right. You want to hit him? He did not fall off. Why is that? Also, there's going to be a guy climbing up the ladder, so he'll fall down. Up here, there's going to be an item, and see how small it is compared to the other ones, so it's not going to be that good. This guy's going to turn into a beast. We're going to kill him. We're going to get hit for some reason. So we're going to ignore him. And we're going to go... Where'd the bug go? Oh, bug's gone. Oh no, there's... so this, you want to kill this lizard? Why did that guy... Thanks, game. Thank you. I don't think he could get to me. Alright. We're gonna go back there get our souls, because... Oh, I forgot to level up that... Okay, so we're gonna do all that over again, but we're gonna do it better this time. This time, we're gonna hit the guy on the right fast enough, so... Okay, come on. Still gonna kill him, though. Okay, this guy's coming up. Okay, this guy. Gain our stamina real quick, and we're gonna run up here, kill this guy. Okay, why is that guy not? Kill him. Okay, buddy. And we lost our souls. Okay. I should have just grabbed him, but I don't even. The thing is, I don't fight those guys enough to know the patterns because there's not too many of those guys in the game. I think they're only in Lotheric, so I haven't fought him enough, so I don't know any of the patterns. And this guy fall off for once. Thank you. There you go. We're supposed to drop tech. So we lost 3k souls, which is not ideal. We're still gonna try to kill this guy. There we go. So down here is large soul. You can jump onto this roof over here, but it's not really that good. So you're gonna have to do it later if you're doing New Game Plus for rings. And this spot's really annoying. Okay, buddy, get off. Firebomb. Taking a little drinky. Equip your shield, because we're gonna have a spear guy here in a second, and we're gonna grab some more black fire bombs. Yippee! And we can use these against Cursor Man. We're gonna run over here. There should be a knight. Yep, there he is. Oh, okay, buddy. Stop. What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing? Just bring out your... Okay. Why did he bash both times? Okay, so what you want to do is bashing still. What an ass. Stop bashing. What is wrong with you? He shouldn't bash you, but if you have your shield out like this, get a backstab in, do it again. I don't know why is he bashing so much. It's annoying. Why are you doing so much bashing? It's so annoying. Boom. Another backstab. We just need to, I think I just need to get not as close so he doesn't try to do a bash attack. Like, why is he doing that? It makes your, like... These spear guys are really annoying. Okay, stop bashing me. What is wrong with you? Annoying that I had to spend all my Estus on that one guy. He shouldn't bash that much. That's... Turn here. There's another item over here, but we're gonna grab another item before we do that. So what we're gonna do is grab this. It's not that. Okay. Well, I did the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Store greatsword's really good, or not greatsword. We want to do this. We want to. No, we want to put this in here. Put this here, and we want to. Kapow. Oh, you want to. Kapow. Why does it do that? What a weird angle. Why is it? I'm just trying to. Okay. Should have exploded, but whatever. I jumped down here on accident. Okay, grab the Estus right here. And I'm about to die. And grab. Okay. There's a key to need. Ah, fuck. We're dying a lot. That night guy should have not been that long. I think it's just the shield. I think it's just the... Because the shield, I don't use mercenary a lot. I usually use knight, and the knight shield's really good for doing that. So we're gonna grab that. Okay, buddy. Come on, buddy, come down here. Okay. Come on. So we're gonna run past this guy once again and get a bunch every time we walk through here. We make sure to kill this guy because when we're fighting the knight, it's really annoying. And that guy always hits me. I don't know why. Why do you always hit me? This guy? This guy? Okay. I guess point blank, it's fine. So, I'll show you why this guy's so annoying to fight regularly. Because, for one, when he does, his attacks are really quick, for one. And that shield deflects, like, almost all your damage. Yeah, why does he do a second? Why do they program it where he can do a second attack? It's sometimes really hard to judge, like, distance with his spear. So these guys are really deadly, especially late game. You can break their shield. So I just gonna do it again. So this is why you want to use a shield when you're doing stuff. So when you're doing that, get around him really easy, backstab him, hit him a couple. You're good. You're golden. And he dropped his spear and an ember. That's pretty good. So what I wanted to show you last time is this guy's gonna be here, and I don't know why his reach is so fucking long, but it's whatever. I've been hit by that guy so many times. I don't really know. Yeah, but yeah, this is one of the best weapons. It doesn't really have all that much requirements to use it. I think you only need 10 strength to use it, and the broadsword does a crazy amount of damage. And we're gonna go through here. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna grab this. It's a Kite Shield, and it's better than the shield that we have, for one. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna equip it. So we only have 6. So better shield. So I would grab it, and we're gonna jump down, grab their souls. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. 2 of these guys are always annoying. Run past them. Grab our souls. Past them. And he hit me with that, which is kind of dumb. And we're just gonna get out of here. There's a nice little convenient way out of here. Over here. I might die. I died. The dog, dude. The dog hit me on my way down. Yeah. So I messed up there. It's fine. Solos aren't crazy hard to get. So also, there's a Titanite shard back here. I forgot to get. So yeah. So obviously, I'm not the greatest at this game. I'm really just good at the bosses. So yeah, we're gonna do that whole long trek again, but we're gonna get a different way. So we're just gonna skip these guys, go past here, and we want to jump down here, and we want to get this guy. Pop, pop. Oh, dodge it. Hate that. I hate the crossbow guy. He's getting me killed. You're probably asking yourself, why didn't you... Okay, buddy. That's the most dumb attack ever. Oh my god. Why am I getting my ass beat now? Of course they both did the fucking swing attack. That's so annoying. Okay, since we're here, I was gonna say that I forgot about it. So we're gonna travel back to Firelink Shrine and reinforce our Estus. Which it kind of sucks that we don't have we don't have any bone shards. So reinforce Estus. This song is messing with my brain. Yeah, but mostly what enemies are, you don't want you don't want to fight more than one usually. If you do, it's not a crazy huge deal. It's not like you're gonna die every time. But it'll be a lot harder, and you don't usually want to fight a group of 3, so try to single ones out. You can do that by throwing knives, shooting them with bows, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, don't ever fight like don't ever fight more than 3 enemies at a time usually, because you'll usually die. Unless you have like a wide sweeping weapon or something. But in my case, we have to do this because, of course, we do. Because this guy's annoying. We got a lucky one there. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna take this ladder. And I don't. Trying to kick this guy, but I can't. Whatever. Pop, pop. We're done here. And there's more guys down here, but we're gonna kind of ignore them. So this guy right here, kick him off. This guy. So there's a really big guy over here with the giant spear. Which I don't even know if you can get that spear in the game. Because after you kill this guy the first time, he doesn't come back. So try to ignore big fatty over here, and we're gonna go. Because there's embers. There's a lot of embers over here, so we're gonna grab embers. There's one over here, or I think there is. This is ember. What we want to do is we want to make sure to grab this other ember, drop down here, go past all this, and we want to take a right. You would think you want to take a left, and of course that guy hits me. Did I drop anything? There's gonna be a ton of enemies up here, which you can fight. They're not too hard, but they're really annoying. There's a bunch of those guys. So what we want to do is go up here. and we're going to activate a shortcut. And the shortcut is kind of annoying because there's this big axe guy that for some reason can get through that tiny door. Like he shrugs his shoulders or whatever, I don't know. Get through this tiny hole, I don't know. Weird. And we're gonna go back to the bonfire. Dogs are trying to bite me, but I'm too fast. Faster than the wind. We have to kill these guys. Imagine I die, that'd suck. Alright. Okay, we're gonna travel back. I don't know how many souls we have, because I still can't see them. Oh. Level stats. Yeah, we don't have enough to level up, but it's whatever. Okay. Skip all these guys. You know, I'm gonna kill this guy down here. Where's he at? Okay. How am I not gonna hit that guy? Guy can be kind of annoying to fight sometimes, but you should be good. Your DPS is pretty good. I just ran over that because I'm stupid. What do you want to do if the thing's done like that? So don't make the careless thing where you think the levers or the elevator's right there. Make sure to pull it. And now we gotta wait for this slow elevator to come up. So now what we want to do is do that. But once we hit down here, we want to use a special tactic only known by some few Dark Souls fans. Is you press this and it'll go back up. And they'll be there next time you're there. This is a green thingy, I think. Yeah, green blossom. Which is fine. We're just gonna pass through all these guys. Pop. I don't know what that item is. I don't think it's that worth it, though. Yeah, it's not. Pop. There's a shortcut down here. Just drop in. Get this guy with the old attack. And we're ready to fight the first boss. Or I'd say the first boss. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this, and equip this. This guy wants smoke, but we're not gonna give it to him. And the good thing about this is that we have embers. So we're gonna come in here, make sure not to go too far. These guys won't come and attack you, and we're gonna use an ember. I use it before. I don't. You can use it, but I don't. I keep it safe, and we want to have the gold pine resin first. So this guy Vort is pretty darn easy sometimes, but other times he's a pain in the ass. Last time I fought him, I didn't get hit once. Yeah, I just got hit. He has really telegraphed attacks, so just make sure, try to be underneath him when you're doing damage, instead of being behind him. But if you're using the Claymore, this is a really easy fight. You can get him to second phase pretty quick. So he's going to the second phase, I'm pretty sure. Just dodge, like that. I dodged a little bit too soon, but it's fine. He's a starter boss, so he's kind of forgiving with his attacks. So we're gonna heal it quick because we don't want to get fucked up. So he got me with that. It's not too big of a problem. I think we stunned him, but it's whatever. He's dead now. And we get his boss soul, which don't ever use boss souls. His stuff's not that good, but still, don't use boss souls for souls. They're not that worth it. They give you like, I don't know, some amount of stuff, but some boss souls are really good. Right now, we can't turn boss souls into weapons, but eventually we'll be able to. Uh, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna level up real quick, get our vitality up, and our level up. Okay, we can level up one time. We're gonna level up our figure because we're doing pretty bad on the health scale. We're gonna see if we can level up these cell swords blades, but I don't think we can. Reinforced weapon. Yeah. So we're gonna reinforce it now. It's +1, so it does decent amount more damage, and we're gonna be able to inflict a lot more. So our DPS is pretty good, pretty good. And we're gonna go back and travel to here. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go grab a. We're gonna go grab a flag, and then we're gonna get the rest of the Titanite shards that we need to level up our weapon a bit. And also, you need souls to level up your weapons. They're not too much, so you don't really have to worry about it. And there's technically 2 bosses in Lotheric. Okay, these guys are being so annoying. Can you screw off? Jeez. Yeah, see what I mean about shield guys? They're so annoying. Like, how are you gonna? So we're gonna pull out our shield, which I guess we can't use, but whatever. How much strength do we need? We need 11 strength, so we can boost our strength up by 1. We want. This guy's being annoying. What a third party here. Pop pop. Up here. It's gonna be. Where's the second? Oh, he's over there. So we want to take one at a time. We're gonna kill both these guys. Hopefully. The spear guy's not too bad. Our spear guy's gonna be the hardest one, but hopefully we pop him down. Unequip the shield. Hit the pop pop. Okay, well we might die here. No, it looks like we are. We roll.
We could have gotten out of that. Oh, this game, dude.
Okay, we're gonna do it all over again. Joking. We're just gonna rush through these guys. You can really just run through them because there's a boss arena up here, and that's why they can't follow you in. Hello. Don't get poked by those guys. You can get poked sometimes. Take a hard run. Oh, I should probably grab this. I always forget to grab it. Make sure not to get poked by this guy, and I got poked. It's whatever. In here, they cannot follow you through here, so just remember that. So this is the boss arena. You can fight the boss later, but we might do it sooner. I don't know. So talk to this bitch. She'll give you thingy. Just gives you that, and then we can leave. If you really want to know how to fight this, maybe I'll show it in the next episode. But I have food here, so I wanna kind of get it on the roll. And it's kind of weird playing this game again. I'm still really rusty. But yeah. Ooh, that guy hit me. Oof. So now what we want to do is we're gonna raise this banner, and I think I'll get those Curse of Man guys off camera because I already showed you where all the Curse of Man guys are. And you just want to raise your banner, and you can see this really cool cinematic of you being taken by the demons. The demons. They want you. Not the demons. No. No. The demons. And they take you to not Undeadburg. It's I can't remember. Something village, I think. This is one of the cooler parts of the game, but it has a similar name to another Dark Souls game, or Dark Souls 1 area. Undead Settlement. Yeah, that's what it is. And from up there, from that peak, you can see everywhere we're going. See that little castle? See, look down there, we're going there. Look over there, look at that bridge, we're going there. See that giant man? We're going there. It's a whatever, you know, it's whatever. So next episode, we're gonna be dealing with these guys. You see that big guy with the crossbow, not crossbow, bow. We're gonna be doing that guy, or doing that guy. What? Actually, before we go, make sure to go over here and grab this, and I'll show you Undeadburg. Undeadburg's a little bit harder than Lotheric Castle, so I'll probably die a little bit more trying to get everything. But you can skip Undeadburg. There's not a necessary boss here, so you can just skip on over to the worst area in the game. But who would want to do that? So yeah, next episode, guys.